Hello?
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world. The estimated budget on IMDb for Bloodstream is £400, and I believe that. From its inconsistent lighting...
I'm telling you, it's crap. It doesn't work.
...to its mind-blowingly awful acting.
I'll give you anything you want. Money. Anything.
This is really low budget and is set in the world of low budget filmmaking.
Exactly. Blood and tits. A few scares, a few thrills. Nothing too demanding.
Words that define this film, the career of Michael J. Murphy, and much of Dark Corners. And the self-reference doesn't end there.
Bloodstream stinks.
Bloodstream is a film within the film of which we see the opening and the ending. And I'm not sure we've missed much.
You'll never work for me again. I'll make sure of that.
Director Alistair is convinced this is his masterpiece, but asshole producer William King thinks otherwise.
This is now worthless.
And Alistair is thrown out.
No, you can't do this!
But after he's gone...
He was right. It's a bloody good film. It could make a fortune.
To be honest, discovering a talented director, or at least one who makes the sort of crap that you want, then just firing him, seems like an untenable business model, and even before the internet, I have to think Alistair would have noticed that his film came out anyway. But let's just pretend these problems don't exist, because it's not like this is a film about the intricacies of movie distribution.
You do know what kind of audience this film is aimed at.
In his depression, Alistair mainlines cheap horror. Zombies.
We gotta get to the generator before they do.
But they're everywhere!
No.
Axe murder. Mummies. Whatever the hell this is.
Do you find me ugly?
Till he starts to see himself as the victim in these films, tortured by King and his cronies.
It's all right.
They were burning me.
Then he gets a call from King's secretary,
I have some information which I'm sure will interest you.
who tells him what the producer has done.
I thought Bloodstream was going to be my big break.
Oh, it wasn't.
After film school, I drifted from job to job for 12 years.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Film school?
That's not funny, David!
The pair concoct a plan to get vengeance against King.
The Angel of Death.
A plan that basically involves killing everyone he knows and filming it in what we'll generously call a nod to Peeping Tom. The first guy is too caught up with his weightlifting to notice the man setting up a camera. So Alistair gets his attention. In fact, it's surprising how hard it seems to be to spot the man dressed as Death with a camera and tripod. No, can't see you. And it's not just King's business associates who get it. Alistair also electrocutes his daughter, cuts his wife's throat, and sets fire to his dog. There were complaints about that scene.
I thought I might be going too far killing the dog.
You were. Finally, Alistair confronts King. Kind of a limp payoff, but that's not the end of the movie.
Well, continual exposure to violence can, in certain cases, trigger off seemingly pointless acts of aggression. Often a person can be quite unaware of the subconscious effect and then suddenly turn into, shall we say, a Mr. Hyde character built up over the years watching these sick and depraved films.
Alistair has continued to watch cheap horror throughout, as if he's checking off genres. Vampire.
I can give you eternal life.
No! You send me to hell!
Cannibal.
You haven't lived until you've tasted human flesh.
Post-apocalyptic. Werewolf. And my personal favourite, exorcism.
How old are you, Teresa?
9.
I kind of think these little snippets are why the film got made.
Leave her!
Help me!
And while I don't necessarily buy that watching horror films will make you a psychopath, I completely believe that watching these horror films will make you want to kill the people who made them.
What crap.
Now Alistair falls out with his partner.
You fool! You were supposed to destroy this.
Or not shoot it at all. Clearly, Alistair is obsessed with horror films and with making these real-life killings his magnum opus.
Well, I've made the best horror movie you'll ever see.
It's not just that he really hasn't. It's that Alistair has misunderstood horror in exactly the same way as Michael J. Murphy.
It doesn't work. It's rubbish.
Blood and gore has its place in the genre, but watching someone stabbed in the mouth is unpleasant, not scary.
This wouldn't frighten a 4-year-old.
You can have the gore, but if you have nothing else, that's not horror.
With all the publicity Bloodstream's getting, you're going to make thousands and thousands.
Thanks for watching. For more blood, tits and gore, subscribe to our channel here. What are your favourite films within films, and which would you like to see actually made? Let us know in the comments below.
Just wait till I get out of here. I'm gonna make a bloody marvellous film.